Thank you.
Job, Pauline.
Great job, Isa Polini. Setting intention. Setting intention. What are some more wins? Who's got some more wins?
I'll go.
All right.
I posted my results of my 16-week transformation on my Facebook page, and I probably added an extra 80 people to my list, and I had 6 people personal message me that were interested. So hopefully following up with them, I'll get some results out of it.
Nice work.
So awesome.
I know we talked about a little bit of last week, but what were your results?
I lost 17.4 kilos, got down to 85 kilos, which, yeah, I don't think I've been that light since, I can't remember. I know I was 91 when I was 18, so very happy with my results.
That's huge. Just for us North Americans, that's close to 40 pounds.
Absolutely. He's running fast. And he's running so fast. You should see his Facebook stuff. He's running lighter and he's running faster. He's tracking himself on there. It's awesome.
Nice work.
Thank you.
So have you started your next Isa Body Challenge yet?
Yeah, re-registered straight away, straight back into it.
Yeah, $200. Don't want to let that swim away. That's awesome. Any other wins? A couple more wins. Beyonce, did you get any wins?
Me personally, I've lost 5 pounds. That's pretty big.
Woo!
That's a win.
Congratulations.
Nice work.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I have a win.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I have a new enrollment, and she'll be joining us next week, so that's always exciting. And she's already easily talking to people, so that's a lot of fun too. So,
woo!
Yeah.
Nice work.
Hey, congratulations.
On the move.
That's good. I would like to acknowledge Sally for getting her first 7 cycles just this week on, which is fantastic.
Hey!
Good stuff, Sally.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was everyone else this time around.
That's great, Sally. With all the stuff that's been going on, too.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
my turn. I get to share. Okay, so we live in Hawaii. We get visitors out here all the time, and I had a visitor out here. It was we didn't really even have it planned, and he's been enjoying using the products for a while. And we just were having a great visit, and one thing led to another, and he's here on this call. He's engaged. He's loving this business. Dave Watson.
Excellent.
So he's going on icebusiness.com. He's been reading stuff. He's all over it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm doing what I should have done a few months ago. Filling out all the paperwork, going through the 90-day challenge, and Amy and Dan and I joined the Isa Body Challenge while I was there in Hawaii, and now I came home. I've been talking to my daughter, who's also enrolled in the program, but hasn't really been doing anything. So she called me a little while ago. So, Dad, I had a shake today, and I had a sandwich for lunch. So should I have a shake for dinner? So she's getting fired up, and you'll see her on Isa Body Challenge by the end of this week, I think.
Wow.
Woo!
Excellent.
Nice work.
Love
So,
it.
Dave, what changed your mind? Like, I know you were on the call last week with Amy in the background. Was it something that called? Did something happen, or what's
Well, I just when I got to Hawaii, I'd just been on a 12-day ocean passage on a sailboat, so there was some time for reflection there. Not a lot, but looking out at the ocean and just thinking about what I was doing with my life. And then Amy's friend Jeannie was over at the house for a launch party the first night I got there, and I'd heard it all before, but she was talking about the cleanse and how it was about on the cellular level and not the poop cleanse. And it stuck with me. I'd heard it before, but it never really stuck. And that's what I'm really looking for is wellness long term, and not just to be fit. I've been fit all my life. The weight goes up and down a little, but it's the wellness and being healthy and able to be active and physical. And I've just listened to Dan and Amy's transition and their progress, and so just stuck. And yeah, and it's a great program. So here we go.
Great job, Dave. Look at that.
I've got a very interesting share from Australia that I guess not many of us will understand, but Australian rules football is pretty big, obviously in Australia. And I was watching an interview last night with a famous sports journalist in Australia, and he was interviewing Stephen Phoebe. Stephen Phoebe is actually an ISA body finalist in Australia, and he was getting interviewed by Mike Sheen. It's a pretty popular show. And Mike Sheen goes, what are you doing at life now? He goes, well, I'm on Isogenics. His life had gone off track. He was saying that Isogenics had helped get his life back on track, which I think is fantastic, because I played footy till I was 40, and a lot of people I know are footballers, so I've probably seen that interview, so it'd be pretty handy talking about that to people in Australia anyway.
Can you get a hold of a link to that interview and post it for us?
Yeah.
It's actually on a program called Fox Footy, so I'm sure if I YouTube it, it'll probably end up on there somewhere. But yeah, it's on a TV show. So
Show's called Open.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
that's huge. I love it. Well,
yeah, very good advertisement for Isogenics. It was awesome.
For sure, especially when you get reputable, like some of the big reputable athletes like that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
No, that's amazing. That's why we keep Amy on this call, actually.
Mum was actually watching the show last night, and she saw it too.
Oh, good.
That's awesome.
So, called Open Mic or something.
Yeah, Open Mic.
Football show, like football show on every night of the week here, but yeah, there was that one. It was Steve Furby. He's a Melbourne footballer, played a lot of games, and then he went off the rails. I think he got onto cocaine, and now he's back, realizing that he has more to life than coke. That's good.
That's awesome. Well, I want to kind of open up the call here. And I know we usually end the call with a quote, and I know we will because Shree's an amazing closer. But I read something that just kind of sets the mood for tonight. There's lots of exciting things I want to talk about. But this one's by Jack Cornfield. And it's intention leads to behaviors, which leads to habits, which leads to personality development, which leads to destiny. So tonight I want to talk about intention. And we're going to talk about where we're moving to, and are you thinking about where you want to go? So what are we doing? You know, there's lots of great things going on in Isogenics right now. There's a million things going on in Isogenics. There's actually even a millionaire challenge going on in Isogenics. So let's start there. Who knows about the new $1 million challenge? About 75% of us. So if you don't know yet, go to Isogenics FYI, and there's a whole read-up on the $1 million challenge. It's starting August 1st to December 31st, and it's worked on almost like an ISA Derby system. And I know that if you haven't seen ISA Derby before, basically what it is that you get points for certain business activities that you do. And then what they're going to do is they're going to be giving away over $1 million in prizes each month for people that earn a certain amount of points. So you'll get certain points, like 5 points. You'll get 5 points for somebody joining with an order with 150 BV. 3 points. 3 points if it's between 100 and 149, and 1 point for 50 to 99 BV. Oh, here we go. And Amy's brought it up. So this is a lot of the points through the $1 million challenge. Now, why do you think that they do this? Why would Isogenics put up $1 million for us to kind of win prizes and have certain activities to do to be able to get them?
Build momentum, because our products are awesome, and to build momentum.
And to build momentum. So why isn't it that they just don't, why don't we get, we get points for just, the amount of conversations that we have?
Not income producing activity.
Right. Because Isogenics is a business, right? And sometimes I think that we kind of miss that point that this is a business, right? And it's an exciting one, and it's a beautiful one because we can fit it in the pockets of our lives. We can do it full time. We can do it part time. But at the end of the day, Isagenix is a business. And so they don't put their money into other advertising. This is their advertising. We have unbelievable incentives to be able to go out and do some income producing activities. Now, the exciting thing is that as they give us $1 million worth of prizes, we're actually earning money while we do it. When you enroll somebody, what do we get?
PIBs.
Yeah, we get our PIBs, right? We get an enrollment commission from anywhere from $25 to $150. Depends what country you live in, right? And then all of a sudden you go through and somebody rank advances, right? So what happens when somebody rank advances? How does that benefit us in our business? Emily. Yeah.
What was that? What is our rank advance? Sorry, the screen's kind of freezing.
That's okay. So if somebody rank advances in your business, how does that help you?
$100.
You also rank advance and you can get a bonus too. Every consultant.
Right.
Get a bonus.
So yeah, absolutely. So we're now getting more incentive to do our business. And that's what I love about Isagenix, is that as we start going through and we start pushing through our business, they're just adding more and more and more incentives. So we get PIBs, we get double PIBs, we get rank advancement bonuses, right? We get our free vitamins for our enrollers club. And all they're doing is they're just now adding stuff to that. It's like, you want to rank advance? Here's a couple points. You know, we're going to be giving away cash. They're going to be giving away prizes. I love these bonuses because all it is that you're getting more stuff for doing the stuff that you were already doing. And if you weren't doing it and your team isn't doing it, this is now more incentive to get them going because you can really rally around this, right? If you look at a lot of the points for, I don't know if you bring it up again, Amy, for the rank advancement points. Sorry, I thought you were quicker on the draw. Just kidding. But if we look at the rank advancement bonuses, you know, you get 5 points to advance to a personally develop a consultant manager or crystal manager. 7 points to do the same with a director, 10 points to do the same with an executive, or 10 points to go a golden circle or achieve the platinum status. So as we go through, not only do we get points for us advancing, but we get points for other people advancing. This is amazing because what this is going to do is they're going to start building teamwork all the way through. So what are some ways to rally ourselves around this? Where can we really kind of bring our team through? Because again, when we're looking at a promotion like this, what is our intention? Is our intention to get a couple points and kind of walk away? Because that's okay. But just know that's what it is going in. But this is a great way for your competitors out there, like people like the Warren Lances and the Amy Vasquez's and the people that just thrive off of competition, that you can really rally a team around this and get going. Because, you know, you can really start pushing the limits and see really what you're able to do. It's the extra incentives that keeps you going and keep track. You know, I know through our team, we're gonna talk about maybe even keeping points and start posting our own points within our team, so we know where we are within our team to kind of keep the competitive bloods flowing. But at the beginning, what I think we should do is we should set an intention for how many points we're going to get per month. You know, are you going to get 5 points each month? Are you going to get 15 points each month? Or are you going to be hardcore and go for 50? You know, this is going to work well right in with our 90-day game plan, right? So all of these tools are going to be put together to be able to jump forward, to be able to move this, right? It just fits nicely into the plan. Can we drop this down, Aim? Now, obviously, I haven't gone to a ton of details with this, but I think this is an amazing new promotion. Again, it's just adding on to everything that we do. Because Celebration's coming up, and I know that we've talked a lot about Celebration, but with Celebration, we know that out of Celebration always comes a 90-day game plan. And what is our plan? Right? It's a couple things that we want to talk about. We want to talk about how we're moving forward, where our plan is. Again, setting that intention. What is your intention? What is your intention for this call? What is your intention for the 90-day game plan? What is the intention for your business? You know, do you have one? When we say, you know, it's one thing to kind of say, hey, we want to go, you know, we want to be a manager, or we want to go to director, or we want to go executive. But if that's our intention, then we've got to put it out there. My intention is to go executive by December 31st, 2016. And what are we going to have to do that? Well, then, to have that happen, I'm going to be on this call. On this call, what is my intention from this call? Our intention is to be able to get the tools to help us get us through to be able to reach your executive bonus. What is this, Amy? Oh, is this the $1 million prizes?
Yep.
So,
Hey, Stu, just so you guys know, the new 90-day game plan that corporate runs with emails that you guys can become part of starts August 22nd.
Awesome. And so, and do you just sign up on that at 90daygameplan.com?
That I'm not certain, but I do know it starts August 22nd.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll hear next week.
Yeah.
It's out next week.
So just so you guys know, we'll find that out, and we'll share the link for that as well. But Amy's got the prizes up here. So that's, if you look through the prizes, the cumulative, anybody can say that? Point bonuses.
Cumulative.
Yay. And so if you get 50, and I think this is per month, is it not? No. So the accumulation points promotion towards each earning cash and being recognized on the Isagenix Wall of Fame. So 50 points, you get your name on the wall for 1 year. 100 to 200 points is $200, and then goes all the way up to $10,000. And then the grand prize, the top 15 point owners will receive over $200,000 in bonus cashes.
Wow.
That's amazing. So first place, if you have the most points, you're getting an extra 20 grand. So you'd end up getting 30 grand, right? Because you get $10,000 for 1,000 points, and then $20,000 for the grand prize. That's crazy.
Mhm. Who's registered? Who's actually gone in and registered on their back office? Awesome.
And who that's registered is already on an Eyes of Body challenge and Healthy Mind and Body. Because you get a point, right, for being on there. But remember, that point only stands if you finish. You have to finish your challenge and your Health of Mind and Body to gain that point. So super, super, super important. Has everybody seen the video for this? Is there any questions on the $1 Million Challenge?
Yeah, that's a good question. Does everybody know how to register and get in? I didn't see if everybody raised their hands.
I know, I can't see.
Sorry, I'll stop share.
So is everybody registered? Sorry?
Everybody, do it again. Everybody registered, yeah.
Everybody registered? Does anybody not know how to? It's in your back.
Back office under contest.
Contest promotion.
Talking about registering for the Millionaire Challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Contest
Okay.
and promote.
No,
Left
I'll do
corner.
that as soon as I get home.
Woohoo!
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and help your team too to register. If they're not aware of it, help your team as well. And get them back into IsaBody and back into the Mind and Body program. That'll help you. It'll help them and it'll help you.
Awesome. So huge, huge, huge thing. So again, talking about the 90-day game plan, I was just getting off a call with my team and with our team and just talking about what's your intention for the 90-day game plan. Getting into it, make sure that you know what's going on beforehand. We have a chance knowing that if the 90-day game plan is going to start in 2 weeks, where do you want to be? You know, where do you want to be after that 90 days? Anything is possible. You know, Sheree went executive in, I think it was about 5 days after she set her mind to it. We've seen that happen multiple times. One day you just decide. You make a decision, it's going to happen, and then you just go. And so that power of intention is so, so important. It's the same thing, and I'd like to kind of talk a little bit about this right now and talk a little bit about this Tuesday call. who's on this call for business. You know, who's looking for business tips of how to run their Isagenix business from this call. Everybody but Renee. That's awesome. Sorry, I had to do that. And so what we want to do is start looking at ways to be able to push this call. I think this is a great call, and we've done a lot of great training. But I want to look at ways that trying to turn it up a notch. How can we hit the next level of holding each other accountable to maybe go to the next level of commitment? You know, and this is where we can really start taking those pieces of action instead of actually having to hit like the rank advancements and the enrollments right away. What can we do to maybe help people with action? And so over the next little while, we're going to be talking about where we can move this call to the next level, because we want to empower all of you to be able to take your businesses to the next step. So it could be something like using Abundant Health and just, you know, adding people to Abundant Health. It could be three-way calls. It could be certain things. But we're talking about maybe just continuously qualifying people to continue to move their business forward, to continue on the course. And so if you have ideas, let us know in the next couple of weeks. A quick heads up is that there won't be a call next week because of celebration. Everybody that kind of runs this call will be there. We'll be partying it up. So watch Facebook. We'll post lots of stuff on the site. It's going to be a ton of fun. But we will start up the week after. But that week after, we're going to have a welcome call before we get into the 90-day game plan. And as leaders, we're going to be committed to you guys. We're going to have the full 90-day game plan of calls planned out. We're going to give you guys some structure, but there's also going to be some accountability this time because we are ready to move your business forward. I think that we need to be able to give that commitment to you to be able to move your business forward, as well as we want you to be able to give that commitment to yourself. And you know, and it's be okay with not being ready. And so reach out to us and let us know how we can plug you in and support you guys if you're not really ready to take that 90-day challenge. But if you are, I think this is the time. I think this is the push. I've talked to leaders. I talked to Sheree. I've talked to Warren. I've talked to Amy. I've talked to John. We're ready. We're ready to go. We're ready to take it to the next level. And I think you guys are too. I see the same, you know, we've got some new faces, which are super excited, but we've also got a great core. And I think the people are here are ready and serious to go. There isn't one person on this call that I know can be executive by December 31st. Easily. There is no doubt in my mind that everybody here will walk into New Year's kickoff as an executive. And as a leadership team, we are committed to making that happen. And so we are ready to take that next step. And if you're scared, that's great. Because I remember when somebody put that challenge to me, I was scared. I was scared shitless. But again, you have to make that decision. When are we gonna draw the line in the sand and move forward? And the time is now. I love it. We've never been poised better. Isagenix is throwing out new money, new incentives to get us going. We've got a 90-day game plan. So we're gonna have corporate on our side. We're gonna have the full Take Action team on our side. We're gonna have 4 full teams right here ready to push you forward. We were talking earlier on, and I'm so excited about moving this. And so what you need to do is you need to reach out to your leaders, reach out and let us know what you need. So we can start planning the calls about maybe some spots that that we can all empower you guys with and train you guys with and start moving through. But again, we need to set the intention. And my intention for you guys, this is to see everybody on this call rank advance in 90 days. And that's my intention. And so as I see all the faces on this call, I know who's here. And so take a quick look at yourself and look at everybody else here, because this is the team that's going to push you forward. And every Tuesday night, I know that this team is going to get bigger and bigger, and we're going to have more and more people supporting each other and moving forward. I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful that you guys are here every Tuesday for our training and just learning as much as you can, and we've soaked it in. And I want to be able to take you guys to the next level. You deserve it. Any comments on that kind of stuff? I know that gets kind of scary sometimes, And it's tough to hear sometimes. I know it gets going, but for me, it gets exciting. Like I've never been, I can honestly say I've never been more excited about moving forward than I am right now. And I'm excited to do it with you guys. This is awesome.
It's
Sounds
time.
good.
This is
That's
exciting.
awesome. Let's do this. Like Peter Keller talks about that real like hook in the heart. You know, you can feel it. That real like it's guiding you. If you haven't get that, you need to get yourself to an event because I guarantee you will walk out with about enough to give out to your whole team, and you'll be literally just they'll be running with you.
Loving your energy, Stu.
Thanks, Joyce.
Awesome.
Dave, I'm going to call you out a little bit. You know, you sounded pretty excited at the beginning of the call. Is this something that excites you, or something that scares you, or a little bit of both?
A little both, yeah. And you know, the anxiety or scared a little bit is really just a pride issue, which is just ridiculously stupid.
But it's real, and don't hide from it, but just step through it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And Vanessa, I'm calling you out. How is this making you feel? Is it something that excites you? Something that scares you?
Oh, of course, a little bit of both, but that's the way it works.
I love it. I love your guys' commitment to this. This is amazing.
Spirit that moves you forward.
For sure. And we've got a team, right? We've got 15 to 25 people here every week going through the same thing. And this is the connection piece. This is the part that's going to move us forward, because this is real life. This is scary. You know, we are going to go through real things. And when you decide to do something, the world will throw everything at you, and it will tell you that you can't do it. And we'll have 24 people on the line telling you that you can. And you know, we'll help you build your belief. We'll help you keep your belief. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And it's going to start in 2 weeks. So make sure, let's do lots of communicating. If you want something specific in training, let us know so we can do it when we set up the planning. But we're moving forward, and I am so excited for you guys. I'm going to throw a big party at the end of the 90 days with everybody on here. Big online party with our cleanse glasses.
So for anybody who's not going to Celebration, you can get your 90-day game plan. You can download it off isogenicsbusiness.com under tools and resources, and you can print it out, or you can go onto isosalestools.com and do it that way as well. Anybody from my team who's on the call who's not going, I'm happy to bring one back for you from Celebration if you'd like. But the people who are going, they'll have them in their backpacks. Okay.
Yes. Hey, one more thing I wanted to add on that $1 Million Challenge. Did you guys see at the bottom of that actually new enrolls get an advantage of that too? So anybody that you bring in, when they first enrolled, I think it's 150 BB, and then if they make another qualifying order, I think it's only 125 BB, they get a $25 coupon. That's a nice little incentive, and they don't have to do it all the way until December 31st when the incentive ends.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you also get points for retail program as well. So people can go on your back office on your website, and they can order, and they don't have to enroll. Obviously, we encourage them to, but you're still getting points for that as well.
Yeah, it's all going to be different parts of the business. You're getting rewarded for all parts.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to hear what comes out next week.
I hope a Crystal Reset comes out next week.
Oh, I'm waiting. You know, I would have on executive this week, but I had to wait. So
wait for the reset. Wait for the reset.
Yeah.
I'm actually writing down a list of the products that I think that are going to come, and as well as tools.
Yeah.
And I'm probably way off, but it's just fun.
Yeah. We're gonna be stock locked and ready to rock after this. We're gonna be set up with new tools, new products, new excitement. It's gonna be awesome.
It's amazing.
No, it's going to be great. And so everybody enjoy the next week. Next week, who's not going to Celebration, enjoy the week off, start getting primed. It's a good week to start planning out kind of what your intention is for the next 90 days. Sit down, set up goals for 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, and just really start breaking it down. You know, some big goals seem crazy. You know, if you're brand new and you're not even a consultant yet, executive might sound crazy. But if you break it down week by week, the goals aren't so crazy. You know, you got to think about it. It's, you know, that's basically just you're enrolling 3 consultants a month. So little pieces. Feel free to reach out if you need one. You know, if you need any help walking through your goals, we would love to help you. That's what we're here for. So, you know, keep in contact, get going, and then have an amazing week.
Indeed.
Sheree, do you want to close her up here?
I do. So there's a room enough for everyone. There is enough room for everyone. Your special, unique bag of gifts, stories, struggles, triumph, energy, and tools is like no one else's. The way you look, the city you're from, your voice, your body size, your smile. Embrace it, don't change it. There is enough room for everyone. In this social age, it's easy to see those who are walking a similar path as your competition. Don't let your ego see that person as separate. We're actually all on the same team. There's no need to compete. There's enough room for everyone.
That's awesome. Thanks, Sheree.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. Yes, thank you.
I always know everybody's deep in thought. If the quote's good, everybody gets deep in thought. It's like, wow. I love it. Thank you guys for sharing your Tuesday night with us. We love you guys, and pull up your socks. We're ready to go in 2 weeks. It's going to be awesome.
That's awesome, Renee.
See you later.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming.
See you guys.
See you soon.